Number 65, Eddie Sanchez. Starting at right tackle, number 72, Ed Noah. Starting at wide receiver, number 23, Jonathan Smith Jr. Starting at wide receiver, number 9, Justin Harris. Starting at wide receiver, number 50, Corbin Hale. Starting at wide receiver, number 1, Jacob Coleman. The starting running back, number 2, Cody Boynton. And that quarterback, number 7, Zachary Rich. The athletic director, the Dissolution Receivers, and the principal of Orange High School, Mr. Dennis Houston. Tonight's officials representing the Big East. The referee tonight is Jeff Roberts. The umpire, James Navarette. The line judge, Joel Rogers. The linesman, Jim Drudy. And the back judge, Chris Nguyen. Orange High School is a CIF, require good sportsmanship and positive behavior of student athletes, cheerleaders, band members, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation and support the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Please be mindful of your language and actions at all times. Treat others with dignity and respect. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions, especially concerning race, gender, or ethnicity, directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for immediate removal from the school premises. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe, inclusive, and positive game environment. Also remind everybody, all Orange Unified School District campuses are non-tobacco campuses. There is no use of any type of tobacco product, and I mean any type of tobacco product whatsoever while you're on the school grounds. If you need to partake in that nasty habit, you need to exit out to Spring Street. You can use it off campus, and then come back in and buy your ticket, because you don't get back in. So, keeping that in mind, please remember, we do not use tobacco products on this campus. We want to have a good game tonight. It's homecoming. Let's have some fun, and let's rock the night.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fred Kelly Stadium in Orange, where tonight we present Orange High football as the Panthers take on the Foothill Knights. And it is homecoming here at Orange High School, so the Panthers welcoming back all the alumni here at Fred Kelly Stadium here tonight. This should be an offensive showdown between two very dangerous and explosive high-octane offenses here tonight, and we should expect a lot of fireworks in this one here. Orange coming off a 67-47 victory over Capistrano Valley last week on the road to improve to 2-2. The Foothill Knights had everything work for them against La Mirada last week, a 34-7 victory at home. And these two ready to do battle. It'll be the final non-league game of the season for the Orange High Panthers. For the Foothill Knights, they've got a few more to go. Their league schedule's only 3 games long, so they're looking to shore up quite a few things tonight as they are on the road here against a high-octane Orange offense. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Fred Kelly Stadium here in Orange. A beautiful night for football. My name is Nathan Percy. A pleasure to have you alongside us. Tonight's game being presented by the Orange Unified School District, and it's a pleasure to have you alongside. Plenty of alumni in the stands, and for those who have not been able to make it, we hope you're enjoying from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be. It's a pleasure to be here tonight for you on with the Orange Unified School District. Foothill wearing the all-white uniforms with the black helmets here tonight. Orange coming out of their tunnel in just a moment. They're wearing the home orange uniforms with the black pants under the head coaching of 7th-year head coach Robert Pedroza. On the other side, Doug Case in his 22nd season at the helm of the Foothill Knights. Foothill again is 4-0. They're trying to stay unbeaten here tonight. Orange on the other side is trying to keep up momentum. They started 0-2, losing their first 2 games by a touchdown each. They have since come back to take their last 2 over to very good opponents in La Habra and Capistrano Valley. Orange won the coin toss. They elected to receive the game's opening kick. We will see that in just a moment as you see the smoke lifting towards the sky. It's a very comfortable night here in Orange, California. The sun just setting out west. We had some cover today because of the fires up north, but thankfully the air quality has not been affected here tonight. We do have some cloud cover. You cannot see the sun, but it is setting out there. You can see some orange haze in the distance as we get started for this one here tonight. In the 70s temperature-wise as we get started. And for the Foothill Knights, it'll be John Faubert teeing it up at the 40-yard line, and for the Orange Panthers heading back to receive the game's opening kick, it'll be Jet White and Kobe Boykin. So again, 2-2 Orange. This will be their 3rd home game of the season. And for the Knights, this will be their 3rd road game. Faubert ready to go. Ball teed up at the 40. On the right-hand side is Boykin. On the left-hand side is Harris. This one going right. It will bounce at the 8-yard line. And this one will be picked up by Foothill. Boykin going back, thinking it was going to bounce toward the end zone. It took a Foothill-friendly bounce, and the Knights get on top of it at the Orange 10-yard line. So a huge break for the Knights to open things up, and we will see their offense in just a moment. And as the offense comes out, we will introduce the Knights. On the line from left to right, Reed Fergus, Roberto Hernandez, Jake Grider, Jairo Rios, and Anthony Castorena. Their quarterback tonight is Jason Woods, making his 3rd start of the season. He got the nod with Brody Jones, their normal starter, out with a shoulder injury. The running back will be Christian Carreras, wide receivers Austin Overn, Brady Schrenk, and Caden Tolman. High set formation to begin. This will be a toss to Carreras, immediately met behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, as the first person there was Blaise Iglesias, the talented defensive end for the Panthers. That'll bring up a 2nd down and goal from the 11-yard line. So despite the miscue on the kick there, the Panthers able to deny Foothill first time through. They'll try it again here in just a moment. 2nd and goal from the 11-yard line. In a moment, we'll introduce the Orange defense. Jason Woods now in a single back formation. Carreras the deep setback. 4 wide receivers, 2 on either side. This will be a quick pass to the flat, and to the right-hand side, that'll be Schrenk making the catch, but quick work there by Jalen Lightfoot to bring him down for no gain at the 11-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and goal once again from the 11 here for Foothill. So once again, if you're just joining us here, Foothill kicked it off, but Orange unable to recover the punt, or pardon me, the kickoff, as it landed at the 11-yard line, and Foothill was able to dive on top of it. They get possession here deep in Orange territory, but they've done nothing so far in their first 2 attempts inside the 15-yard line. 3rd and 11, pardon me, 3rd and goal from the 11. Woods rolls out to his left, this one towards the end zone, and this one nearly picked off. Looked like it was Kobe Boykin back there. Intended for Austin Overn, and that one falls incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal from the 11, and we should see the field goal unit come out here for the night. So all things considered, a very good result here for Orange High School early on as they muff the opening kickoff, but they hold Foothill to potentially 3 points as Faubert comes out to kick from the Orange 18-yard line, a 28-yard attempt, just a minute and a half into this one here tonight. Good snap, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So a miscue by Orange costs them, but just 3 points there as John Faubert puts the Knights up early, 3-0 with 10:29 remaining here in the first quarter, just underway here at Fred Kelly Stadium. Foothill 3, Orange 0. And Foothill will once again kick it off in just a moment. This is Orange High Football presented by the Orange Unified School District. So again, Faubert with the kick, landed about the 8-yard line. Kobe Boykin unable to get to it, and this time around they will send back Jet White. And Jacob Coleman, the freshman, will take over on the right-hand side. Jet White, a fellow freshman, will be on the left. Bottom of your screen, if you will, as Faubert gets set to kick this thing off from the 40-yard line once again. So 3-0 in favor of Foothill early on. Faubert ready to go. Will put the right boot to the ball, and this one, a pooch kick, will land short. This time it'll be picked up at the 22-yard line. Trying his luck on the left-hand side there. It appeared to be Jalen Lightfoot, and he is brought down at the 20-yard line. So he picked it up at the 23, lost a few yards there. Pardon me, they put it at the 24-yard line. And that is where Orange's offense will take over. 1st and 10, 24-yard line, and that's where Zachary Siskowitz will get his night started here for the Panthers. Shotgun formation to start. Receiver to the left is Corbin Hale, 3 to the right. This will be a quick pass over to the right-hand side, caught at the 21-yard line, shimmying around and up to the 30 before he's brought down at the 31-yard line. And that'll be good for a gain of about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Coleman with the catch there. And Orange moving the football forward here to start this drive. So the freshman gets it started. Pistol formation now for the Panthers. Deep setback is Boykin. He gets the carry to the right-hand side, finds some space into the second level and past the 40-yard line out of bounds at the 41. It'll be a gain of about 11 yards and a 1st down for the Panthers. Boykin is just an athlete. Watched some clips of him over the first 4 weeks of the season, and boy, he's got some elusive moves, and he will put those to good use tonight. So 11 yards on the first carry for Kobe Boykin, the sophomore. Now in the shotgun formation, Siskowitz, a throw to the right-hand side. A toe-tapping catch there, and they'll say he held onto it at the 48-yard line, and that'll be good enough for 8 yards. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 2. Smith on the catch there, Jonathan Smith. And Siskowitz is 2 for his first 2 so far, 14 yards. As he's in the shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers on either side. This will be a handoff to Boykin up the middle, finds some space to the left, now going towards the sideline, gets past one tackler, shimmies past another, past the 40-yard line, and out of bounds at the 35-yard line, where he's pushed out there by Griswold, the middle linebacker, into Foothill territory, and another 1st down here for the Panthers. 17 yards on the carry there for Boykin. He's got 28 yards on his first 2 carries tonight. And Orange's offense in business. Both of these teams saying this would be a huge challenge for the defense. These two offenses can put up points in a hurry. Siskowitz again in the shotgun formation now. 1st and 10 from the Knights' 35-yard line. Back to pass, looks left, now goes back to Boykin in the middle and finds some space once again past the 30. Shimmies past another defender to the 25, to the 20 before he's brought down at about the 19-yard line. That's Marchetti getting to him, the outside linebacker. And another big gain there for the Knights. Looks like 16 yards through the air. And now in the red zone here are the Panthers. 3-0 to score. Foothill with the early lead. 8:41 remaining here in the first quarter. Pistol formation for the Panthers. Boykin again the deep setback. They fake the give to him. Throw it to the left-hand side. That's Hale at the 10. And he's dragged down at about the 7-yard line. Nice tackle there made by Easton Jellerson for the Knights. And that'll move it closer to the 7-yard line. Make it a 12-yard gain. And it's 1st and goal for the Knights. Already 4 passes, 4 completions to 4 different receivers so far tonight for Siskowitz, the transfer from Crespi High School. One of 2 transfers for this offense. Corbin Hale, his receiver on the left, came from Lucerna High School in Whittier. High snap, handled, however. Siskowitz will fake the give, keep it himself, past the 5, and he's brought down at the 3-yard line. Good tackle there by the safety coming up. Pardon me, that's the cornerback, Dean Pistone. Gets him to about the 4-yard line, gain of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Siskowitz first carry. This drive started at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Single back formation here, pistol formation here with 2 receivers on the left. Jonathan Smith alone on the right-hand side at the top of your screen. Boykin is the deep setback. They will give it to him. Pardon me, that's Siskowitz keeping it, trying to get to the corner there, and he's dragged down by Marchetti, the outside linebacker, making a great tackle there to save a touchdown. And that'll bring up a 3rd and goal at about the 2-yard line. Make it a 1-yard gain there for Siskowitz, just outside the goal line there. Jonathan Smith and Corbin Hale coming out. They're bringing some heavier bodies in are the Panthers. That offensive line for Orange tonight. Eddie Sanchez, Tuna Tongalava, Troy Jennings the center, Khalil Lawrence, and Eddie Fanua. 3 guys in the backfield here. They hand it off up the middle. That's the freshman Jacob Coleman. They say he's just short of the goal line. And they will mark him down inside the 1-yard line. That was a 3rd and goal play. We'll see what head coach Robert Pedroza decides to do here as the ball is placed inside the 1. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out there. Coleman's first carry of the night. Can't quite get it there. He was just to the left of Siskowitz in that formation. Looks like they're keeping the same set here are the Panthers. And here they come. Siskowitz in the middle. Boykin once again the deep setback, running back to his left and right. They once again hand it to Coleman. He dives in, and that'll be a touchdown for the Panthers. 76 yards on the drive. It's capped by freshman Jacob Coleman, who plunges in from less than a yard out. And a good answer there from the Panthers, who gave up the opening kickoff that led to a Foothill field goal. They come back with a 76-yard drive here and put points on the board. And the extra point will be coming in just a moment from Angelo Adetoye. Left-footed kicker set to go. As Siskowitz will hold it down. High snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7-3 Orange, a 76-yard drive, and a perfect answer for the Panthers after a miscue early on allowed Foothill to take the first lead of the ball game. 7-3 to score, 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. This is Orange High football presented by the Orange Unified School District. So for the first time, Orange will kick it off to Foothill. The Panthers facing the south end zone.